One word, reinforcing. It helped develop my faith, my character, my mind, my approach to life. And it gave me a foundation for a lifetime of service, some of which was in the professional field, some of which was in ministries. But when I look back at it, all of it was a ministry that God had given me.
I grew up in an Alliance home. My mom and dad went to Simpson Bible Institute, both of them, and we heard about Simpson throughout my life. And I was the oldest, and so I was going to probably go to Simpson. However, I wanted to be a nurse, and that, didn't quite fit in the scheme of things until the quartet came to our church, the male quartet. And I heard them singing, and I went home and packed my bags.
Well, I would like to say all of them, but I would have to narrow it down to Don Kenyon. I took profits from him my freshman year, which they told me I could not do as a freshman. But somehow I belonged in that class, and I just remember Kenyon's passion for God's Word, his passion for preaching, for truth, for hard work, for discipline. But there were so many other professors too. I would not have graduated were it not for the way the professors followed our lives. I was 2 units short of graduating, and Elizabeth Huff, a literature teacher, came to me and said, "Would you like for me to design a 2-unit class just for you so you can graduate?" I think that's awesome. So I did Romanticism in Ernest Hemingway's Farewell to Arms for 2 units. Well, I remember early in my freshman year, during Spiritual Emphasis Week, the speaker spoke on Hosea 10:12, break up the fallow ground. And I grew up on a farm, and I understood very well what fallow ground meant. A ground that was not producing because of lack of nutrients, a lack of care. And, that was 1965. That's a lot of years gone by. And I still remember that Spiritual Emphasis Week.
Unlike Peter, I don't remember too many spiritual, that week of spiritual emphasis. But what I do remember is the daily chapel services that we were required to go to. And I loved every one of them. It was so wonderful to walk into that beautiful building, to hear the organ and the piano, and then all of us singing together the praises of God. It set me every single day in the right direction.
I would say, don't give up. Work hard. Be curious. Be intentional. It's a time to cultivate in your own life a receptive state so that you can take in God's Word and God's love for you.